Hey everybody, Arthur here with unboxing video, and today we got well, if you can see it up here, but the box is actually pretty massive. We got the Marvel Select Thanos, and yeah, let's take a look at the packaging. Comes in that typical Marvel Select giant face Thanos on the side. Looking awesome. So knocking stuff over, I can just hear it. Got a picture of Thanos, Infinity Gauntlets, and a picture of him and his wife Death. A little bit of a bio so you guys can pause it if you want to see it. What did I knock over? Oh, I knocked over Punisher and stuff. So let's go ahead and get Thanos out of his bubble so we can actually take a closer look at this awesome figure. Alright everybody, we got Thanos out of the package and he is looking amazing. But of course, before we get into the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. He does come with, and one of the reasons that he's worth getting, the Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, look at those gems in those slots there. Definitely a really cool looking gauntlet here. The wrinkles, the paint job. Just looking awesome. And a lot of the Marvel Selects, they come with figure or like stands and weird little accessories. Well, he came with Death, his good old wife, love of his life, Death, which looks amazing. Like, look at the wash, or actually I guess it'd be more of a dry brushing done to that skull, making that skull look really nice. Same with the bones on her hands. Now, she can't be, she can't really pose. Nothing can move. She's just a solid chunk of plastic. But, you know, as you can see, she looks really, really awesome. Got that subtle brushing throughout. Got a little booty. Death booty. But, yeah, just a really nice, you know, piece. And then she comes with an accessory, which I don't really care for. It's like Zartan from G.I. Joe quality, because look at that. She's got that lazy eye looking off in different directions and stuff. Doesn't even really look human, but you see on the back, it's got the skull imprint, because it just ports right in. So as you can see, that is what she looks like with it on. Yeah, definitely going to probably pose her with it off. But in the video, I'll just leave it on her, put her in the background. So now let's look at Big Hoss himself, Thanos. Start with this head sculpt. Like, it is phenomenal. Like, it's sculpted really well. Details, the paint apps are really nice. Those eyes looking white, you know, a little bit of blue mess up on the earpiece or whatever that is. A little bit on the yellow too, but it's a pretty massive figure. Now, articulation, I mean, for the head that we were looking at, like, he can rotate, you know, look left and right, can look up that much. And he can look down that much. So he has a little bit of, you know, some articulation in the head. His arms, like, this plastic is like a blue plastic with the nice dry brushing of like a dark blue. So you get the shadows making the skull pop. His arms, you know, I'm doing it on one side. His arm goes up, goes down. He's got the swivel there. His elbows. wrist rotation. Again, he's sort of a little tight because I just opened him up. And same with the other side. I mean, it's the same, you know, elbow bends. And it's got like you can hear it when you rotate it. Or not rotate it, but bend the elbow. So the figure's pretty awesome. And like, even up here, like this is sort of like a softer plastic. It's a separate piece. Bends. So when you move his arms up and stuff, it doesn't really get in the way. So this is a separate, well, it looks like it's actually sculpted on piece, painted really well. It's got uber abs. If you're Thanos, you can have abs upon abs. He's got the little rubbery skirt painted really well. It's got that dark brushing of the paint going around it. There we go. Underneath, he's got his little gold dungaroos underwear. His legs can go out quite a bit. Knee bends, ankle bends. There is no ankle pivot or, you know, no hip. I mean, I guess there's hip rotation because it's like a ball, so you can rotate a little bit. Definitely no boot swivel or shin swivel or anything like that. But definitely a really mean, you know, looking figure. Like, he is just, this to me is like what everybody should have in their Legends collection. Thanos Build-A-Figure, it was alright, but size, this is how Thanos should be. And then before I just start rambling on, let me pop his arm off. Oh, it's not easy, is it? Sorry, I'm trying to do this off camera, but if you can see, he's got that little hole that I gotta pop in. I gotta pop this bad boy off and alright, after a battle putting that hand on there, because I mean popping this bad boy off of this was a pain. We got the Infinity Gauntlet on Thanos. Rotates, fits really nicely, you know. So it's literally, well, I should say, there it goes. But as you can see, once it's on, it rotates nice and snug. But I just had him posed up there. Figure, you know, arm up. I need like a, oops, maybe not so high up because I'm blocking his face. But yeah, I mean, I would like to have like a globe or something to put into his hand. I think that would be pretty cool. Like, he just has the whole world in his hand, about to crush it. But I guess it's more of a Galactus thing than a Thanos look. But still, even next to Death without her stupid mask, looks awesome. Like, this to me is a Thanos that everybody should have. Marvel Legends, Marvel Selects, it doesn't matter. With your Marvel Legends, he is the ideal ratio of height, girth, everything. And to me, I think he's one of the best. Plus, compared to that Build-A-Figure, this thing is on point with an Infinity Gauntlet. You don't get an Infinity Gauntlet with that Build-A-Figure, nor do you get Death. And if you're a fan of Deadpool, you gotta have Death. Come on now. So, what we can do is, let's do a little, move Death to the side a little bit, and let's take a look at Thanos next to Star-Lord, as he just took a dive down. But yeah, so you can see, like, height difference. Like, this to me is what Thanos should be, size comparison. So, you know, he's gonna look perfect. Like, to me, like, he should be like Hulk in size. And, you know, it just looks awesome. Come on now. Even Death, she stands a little bit taller, but as you can see, I mean, she's basically very similar height to Star-Lord. So, yes, this figure is worth it. Go get it. You know, you can get it on Amazon still, I think. So definitely pick it up. And that is my review and unboxing of Thanos, the Marvel Select Thanos, which to me it should be Marvel Legends, but you know, you get the restriction on articulation because it's a select, but you get the better sculpt. But yeah, that's my review, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Add a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and most importantly, good luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a great rest of your day.